Everybody, SoCal Thero here, welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Today we are going to continue where we left off on the last episode. The two computers have arrived to be built. They're going to be clones basically of each other. It's basically what the guys wanted. They both wanted water cooling PCs. Or, yeah, they both wanted it, and one of them wanted AMD, so we went with AMD parts for both of them just because it made it easier. One of them is not getting a second stick of RAM. That's going to probably be the difference between the two. Just because I had to use it for a different job. But that's okay. We're still getting one either way. They'll still have a pretty decent PC here. So we're putting them together right now. We're putting the first one together right now, I should say. Let's go ahead and close that up. And then the PC we were going to repair, I actually just did it off camera real quick, and that's the reason why we only have let's get that off real quick. I want to get this ready too. That's why we only have one stick of RAM for the other PC, was because we took that off. I think I could put the reservoir, yep I can, cool. And then the CPU block. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to the case fans. Let's put the fan on again. There we go. It's back on. Start wiring this PC up. I didn't do any kind of cord coloring here, so we're just going with whatever we have. Just kind of complete a circuit here. We'll go there and to there. There we go. And then we just need to get the coolant installed. We'll do blue in this case. There we go. And this one should be good to go. Now we're going to go ahead and start building the other one here too while the coolant is reserved or getting filled up there. Let's get this motherboard installed. And this is the one that's only going to get one. That. There we go. Getting it all hooked up now. So we got this. This one's only getting the one stick. Pull this out so I can put that in. There we go. Power supply. And I think we could start doing the water cooling stuff. Pretty much just building identical PCs here. I can't do the coolant yet, just because I need to do the wiring. That's one of the things, I didn't really show you guys that, but the reason that I have to put all this in and then all the wiring next is because the it won't let you fill it with coolant until there's wiring. And it won't let you if there's piping, if there's no piping either, because it just kind of goes its own way. So let's go ahead and put all that on. Let's get this piping installed. Just doing the same thing here basically, and now we can do coolant. I guess we'll do the same color coolant even too. Might be boring, but might be cool at the same time. Put our USB dongle thing in there. Starting to get this all assembled again. Alright, and now it just needs to install the operating system. This one just needs to as well, but I also gotta put it back together. It's so much nicer when the screws automatically screw themselves. It's just easier. Alright, so this one's ready for delivery. We're going to go ahead and drop that one off, and this one should be as well. Yep. So those two are ready for delivery. So let's collect. Yep, the new custom PC is great. Money well spent. Glad you enjoy it. And then this one too. They're good at building PCs. Yes, we are. Thank you. And get rid of this. So off camera too, I picked up 3 new jobs, and they are PC builds. So I think, yeah, this one's 10 days, 8 days. Please don't do... Okay, this one doesn't say, it's got a timestamp to it. So I think what we'll do is we'll build this one today. I'm not sure if I don't like keeping things delayed for too long, but also at the same time, you know what? We'll build 2 of them today. We'll build this one. It needs to run Photoshop at min spec. There we go. And then we'll go into, whoops. Go into the shop. There we go. Let's go ahead and start buying stuff. So we need a GTX 750 for the graphics card. And then we need a G3900, which is Skylake. It's going to be a cheapy build again. Scroll all the way to the bottom. There's a Skylake. We'll do 16 gigs of RAM. We'll do the Seagate power supply. We will do, where's the 750? There it is. We must have got a new power supply because that moved on us. Buy this, and that should be good. So we're going to go ahead and do same day on this. And this is for M. Kennedy. There he is. Alright, so this PC build is for him. So we're going to toss this one up here. You know what? We're just going to do same day for all these. We're going to come into a workless day tomorrow. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to build all these PC builds. Even though they have, some have like a farther out time span that they need to be done. We'll probably just build these as they are. We're going to go ahead and turn that up. There we go. Put the graphics card in there. Put the power supply in there. And I kind of want to build myself a new PC, but at the same time, I'm so close to buying the next tier for the shop, like as far as the stuff goes, like how I was able to make the sign my own, like basically make it my own shop. I think the next one is the last one you have to do, and then you're done. Let's get the memory sticks in there. 1 and 2. There we go. This. Oh, need to connect the power. There you go. Turn it on. Let's go ahead and start putting it all back together while it's doing this. Installing the operating system. There we go. So it just needs to boot up and it should be good. Yep. Okay. Another PC build done. Yep. PC does just what I want it to. Awesome. This one is the World of Warcraft minimum spec. Okay, so another one of these. World of Warcraft minimum spec. Need a GTX 960. 960. Do the green. Let's see, we need a 6320. Skylake, again, it's another cheapy build. Cheapish build compared to ones that I've done. Let's go to the bottom. We'll go with this one. Memory, we'll do these instead. We'll do 2 of those. Man, this cough is just kicking my ass. Alright. Storage, power supply, I've moved. It's over here now. And we'll just do the cheapy case too. There we go. Perfect. Same day delivery. And this is for Freezing Boy. So, Freezing Boy, here we go. Pick up his parts. Put his PC together for him. As you see, I've dealt with this case plenty of times. I'm pretty sufficient at taking it apart now. As far as what you got to take off is concerned. Put the memory sticks in. The CPU in here just because we got to wait for that to close. And then, whoops, not that. Although I might use that on the next build because it needs to be at a certain benchmark, if I saw correctly. Close that up, and power supply. Put our USB dongle in, and oh, I gotta put cables on first. I was trying to power it up before I even put the wiring on. I think that's the one thing I'm missing, is like it auto wires itself too when you do that. We'll see here though. All right, case is almost back together. There we go. Now we just got the operating system to worry about, which it's almost done. Cool. Another one done. Go ahead and collect on that. Yep, they built me a great PC. Well, thank you. We appreciate compliments. All right, last one. Can you help me out with something? Can I trust you to build a decent computer? I won't be happy if it can't benchmark at least 6931. Do you think you can get the CPU to 4125 megahertz? Could you get that done before 8 days? I know, and my brother has EVGA in his PC. He says it's the best. Okay, so they need EVGA. What is that? Okay, so that's the cooling system. Well, we're not using the one I have, so we're going to end up using that. And then motherboards too, so we'll go with the Coffee Lake. What else do we got? Okay, we got this. We'll do dual 1080 Ti's. This thing's gonna be expensive. I gotta kind of watch the price on it. 850. Holy cow! Yeah, why not? Let's just go big on that one. Let's hit this guy's. Let's get real close to this guy's budget. So Coffee Lake. Yep, here we go. 3260, so we got all that, we got that. I don't think I have memory. Do I have a CPU cooling motherboard, CPU processor, graphics card, power supplies, cases. Okay, so I don't have storage, which that's easy, we'll do that. And we don't have memory, so we'll do that as well. And I think that's everything. Yeah, we'll do same-day delivery on this one. 3,700 with my shipping, so this thing is going to be pretty beastly. But it's going to be what he wants, which is this specific brand. I've never worked with this case before. This is extremely awkward looking. Okay. Oh, first things first, let's put the motherboard in. Wow, this is strange. Oops, that was not the one I wanted to take out. Alright, let's put the two graphics cards in. And then let's put that back, the one that I didn't mean to take out. And let's get our USB dongle in there for now. And we'll pull that out, and whoops. Get the CPU in. Now we're going to be really close to this guy's budget, but it is what it is. Getting in the best. Want to make sure we hit that benchmark, and we should definitely hit it. Oh, I don't have power supply yet. I can't be... Whoops. Is that how the power supply goes in? How does this go in? Cable cover... Oh. Gotta take this off. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that means I gotta take that off twice, so I gotta do this. And then it's gonna plug itself back in. Now I gotta take it out again. Okay, yeah, that was awkward. Alright, that's done. This is the next thing that we need. Okay, we gotta take this off. Gate's closed. Alright, I think that's everything. The CPU is already ready to be, or it's already, I don't even have to overclock it. It's already meeting what we need it to. So we're going to go ahead and boot this puppy on. I'm going to start putting it back together. I'm pretty sure it's hitting that benchmark. That's not a hard benchmark to obtain. No boot device. Oh! Helps when you put a storage card in there. Or a, yeah, a storage thing. I need to take that out again. Alright, now it should boot up. It's such an awkward case, it's throwing me off. Okay, so that's all put back together. I don't need to overclock the GPU. Oh, it doesn't need me to. I don't need to overclock the CPU because I bought the best of the best. So let's go ahead and install this lighting software because that should go pretty quick before we do the, the 3D benchmark. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to have to overclock anything, but I'll install the software either way just to be on the safe side. And then that should knock out that. And then when we collect on this guy's computer, I'll buy this. Urgent news from the coalface while the PC business... Okay, let me just get this last thing installed before we start reading emails. I'm facing a challenging environment over here. Suffice, I say I need to focus more on things here, so I'm ready to give you 21% of the company and majority share. All I need is 15 grand to make it through to summer. You'll be the boss now, Uncle Tim. Okay, so if I could... If I make a decent amount from this, I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to bite the bullet and just do the last purchase. At least I think it's the last shop purchase thing. Alright, we're going to get all of his lighting. We're going to do rainbow. We're going to just make it flash all kinds of different colors. There we go. And let's try to benchmark it and see what it does. You can't even see the rainbow unless you're looking through it there. That's pretty pointless. You have to be looking at it from there or up on the side, yeah. It's one ugly case. I'm gonna just be blunt and honest. It's awkward the way that it closes everything off back here. It's just a big blocked box thing. I don't know. I am not feeling it. We'll just say that. But yeah, after we hit the benchmark on this thing, which this thing's moving pretty good, so I'm not too worried about hitting that 69, almost 7,000. We'll sell it, or well, we'll get the job completed on here, and then we'll make the purchase for the remaining shares in the shop, and we will own the majority of it. And I think we own it outright after that. Well, we own the majority, but I don't think we have to pay for anything like that anymore, which... After that's all said and done, we're going to have to take some really like easy jobs like cleaning viruses off computers for a bit till we build our funds back up again, because 15 grand in this game is quite a bit. Hell, I might even do a budget PC build and build it for myself and then sell my nice one here until I rebuild another better one. I don't have anything, right? Yeah, I don't have any PCs in storage. I had my old one, and I had another one in there, but I used them for something. Oh, yeah, 15,000. This guy's benchmark is way there. There you go, dude. You're going to enjoy that. Yeah, this PC is satisfactory. Whatever, dude. I did same day for you. All right, well, here we go. Time to bite the bullet. 15 grand out the door. Congratulations on your recent share acquisition. You now own 50% of SoCal Thero PC Builds and Repairs. Thank you. Oh, of course there's another one. Hello, I'm facing some bother with some agency locals. I urgently need 20,000 for an upcoming court case. This sounds like one of those scam emails you get. Seems you've taken PC builds and repairs to the next level, so I feel safe leaving another 24% of the company in your capable hands. Really? Like, I own quite a bit of this company. I'm at 51%. This will put me at, what, 75%? Jeez. Alright, well, we gotta end our day here anyways. Let's go ahead and end our day, and we're going to see what we have for jobs for the next one here. Look at all those part purchases on this day. Building those 3 PCs. All right, let's go to work. So we got this we can discard. Could you build something for me? PC can play that. Okay. Build me a PC in the market for a new PC. New PC. We got a lot of new PC builds coming up here. Unfortunately, I can't do a whole lot of same-day delivery, too. Install custom water cooling for CPU and GPU. EKWB. Alright, and then... Alright, let's just start accepting these. Accept. I'm probably going to regret doing this. There's probably going to be one on here that's like, you better get it done today kind of stuff, but... We'll check that out in the next episode. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of PC Building Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. And until next time, take care.